These are basic components of a system. Are you getting me? Even though you might be have cells, you have cells, you have system, you have organs. Am I right, science student? You have cells. A human body consists of cells, system. Okay, organ first, abi? You have cells, organs, system, then your complete body. Okay, in solar now, we have cells. These are basic. These are basic components of a system. Is a basic component of a system, just a basic component. Of a system. That's why we say is a photovoltaic. It's a photovoltaic cell. This is what I call a photovoltaic. It has little cells in it. Little cells that makes it a complete system. Are you getting me? A little cell become a component together that make it a complete system. So these little cells are the one that draws sunlight, photo, to volt. This volt is electricity now. Are you getting me? So now, with the help of your cell, which is the basic component, they are the one that attract sunlight, which is your photo. They turn it to volt. So now your basic components are the one that transfer, that collect photo, then turn it to volt for you. These are the work of your cell. Even your full inverter system are complete of basic cells. Basic cells. From your battery to you have basic cells. In your installation, you have wires. I will call this wire organs. Am I right? I'll call this wire organs because it has a link with this system. Battery have cells in them. You see battery cells. Battery have cells. So since if a battery have cells, this battery is an organ too. Are you getting me? So your panels will not be an organ. Let's use a medical terms, organ, because it has cells. It has a couple different components of cells that make it an organ that is connected to your system. Are you getting me now? So you guys understand the meaning of cells. What cells is? They are basic components. Basic components. These are basic components. So let's go into voltage. What are voltage? We have different things. We have voltage, current. We have voltage and current. That's the major things we use in electrical terms. You see amps. Amps is a current. Current is measured in amps. Am I right? Ampere. Come and check. Your current is measured in ampere. While your voltage is measured in volts. Am I clear? Yes. Your voltage is measured in voltage. Your current is measured in amp. Are you guys with me? Yeah. You guys with me? And understand what I try to teach? Yeah. Your voltage is measured in volts. You see sometimes when you see a charge controller, they will say V. Are you getting me? Your panel now, you say maximum MS V 60 V. What does this mean? Maximum voltage 60 volts. Anywhere you see V is voltage. In any electrical component, any electrical stuff, anywhere you see V is voltage. Sometimes you see AMS, amps. So then just only A amp. Are you getting me? A like this is amps. AMS still the same thing, depending on the company and what they want to use to represent their current. Are you guys with me? Your current is measured in amps. Your voltage is measured in volts. Simple. No much word, no much explanation. So any question? Any question? Ask your questions. Any question? Mr. CSO, sir. You are with us? Okay. Ask questions though. This might be the last class for now. So let's continue. Let's continue. That's maximum. That's what that system either can produce or can take. Yes, we have systems that produce. System that produce. The system that okay, this one is system that produce. System that takes, like it takes. Okay, let me go like this. Your panel produce. At the same time, it takes. Am I right? Yes. It produces voltage and amps. It takes sunlight. So definitely, because sunlight is not excess, does not have an excess, because panel has cells that can regulate what is taking. Your maximum voltage for the panel should be what is going at. Am I right? You know this stuff. How to know? Okay. Let me explain. How to know what your panel can give, or system that gives and system that takes. What the maximum voltage should look like on maximum amps. Your panels takes. Panels, which is photovoltaic cells, takes. So give. Are you getting me? Now, because it's a sunlight, it has cells that regulate what it takes. So it's not going to take maximum or more than what it says is recommended to take. Are you with me? 100%. It's like you are charging your phone. Once it's 100%, it shuts down. It shuts off because of. Now it gives out. It gives out its recommended maximum voltage. Maximum voltage. If you said the panel is 70 volts, it will give you 70 volts. But sometimes the reason why they give you maximum voltage, in case of in your calculation, you don't calculate with what maximum voltage, because maximum voltage, when it has peak, we have what we call peak. You get there. We have what we call peak in electrical terms. Peak is the highest, like at highest rate, like highest. Peak is highest. Peak highest. Peak highest. Are you getting me? When they say sun peak, that means highest rate of sun. So when it has sun peak, it can produce 70. That's the maximum it can produce. Maximum it can produce at its highest. It can produce maximum. Are you getting me? You now see a rated voltage. You have rated voltage. This is what it should be producing. There is sun, there is no sun. This is what should be producing. You see, will be like 40 volts. Are you hearing me? Yeah. So when you are working as an engineer, doing your calculations or doing your system, you're doing your system calculation and evaluation of load, or what would I say, calculation of load and everything, you should work with 40 volts minus 15%. Because definitely you are not going to make this panel produce 100% of its rated power. Am I right? There's no panel that can produce 100% of rated power in Nigeria. As look, let me just in Nigeria, I've used different products. I don't want to mention names of products that can produce 100% of its power. Highest 80%, 90% of its power. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Yes, yeah. Now they with me, Abi. May I break the English down? English too much.
Okay. Break it down.
You never consume English.
Okay. So when you are calculating, calculate with 40 volts minus 15%. That means if you are calculating, you calculating with like 30 volts or 35 volts. Are you with me? Calculating your system. That's why you see sometimes. Okay, I want to say something.
Yeah. You say 40 volts.
That is rated voltage.
And it's 40.
For let me say 40 volts.
Yeah.
When calculating your load,
you
calculate
use
with 30 minus 15%.
Minus 15% inside the 40.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe already minus.
No. This one is at peak. At peak.
70.
Yes. If at peak is 70, because definitely at peak can never be at 70. IS 65. Why is it for 70? At high voltage. Nobody run high voltage system. Are you getting me? So because if you are working with this 30 volts, let's say 30 volts, when your rated voltage is 40, it's going to work well for you. Because imagine you are running a 48 volt system now. Mostly sometimes after series you see your chamber will showing you, or your meter will showing you 60 volts. Sometimes 72 volts. You ask question, but the panel rated voltage is 40 volts. You're supposed to be seeing 80 volts. Am I right? But due to losses and everything, your voltage is going to drop. It's going to drop. So that's why you work with 15 minus 15% of rated voltage to be on the safer side. Are you guys with me? You guys are with me? And they understand and they get to try to talk. Hold the mic. You guys are getting what I'm trying to say. So you work with 15 minus 15% of his rated voltage to be on the safer side. Are we clear now?
What was say minus 15? Is it?
With
minus 15 from
15% minus 15% from 40.
Yes.
Yes, from 40.
That is.
Check. If minus 15% is around 10% of this is 25.
Yeah.
Then let's say 10%, remove 10% from 40. 10% from 40 is how many?
That one is, you are doing direct minus. So this is
Percentage. It will not be up to that. Percentage is if 15%, wait.
Yes.
15% is like 0. Something like this. So are you getting me now? So you remove 15%. That's why I say 35 or say 35, 30. Wrong with that 30 volts. Wrong with 30 volts. Let's say minus 10 volts. Wrong with 30 volts. So when you do calculations like that, you'll be on the safer side. So sometimes you guys don't ask questions like, why do we do 3 series? Why do we do 2 series? Why do we do all parallel? If you ask those questions, you said, we engineers, we don't intend to tell you if you don't ask questions. Because what you don't know, you pay for it. Am I right? And because you don't know solar work, now what will you pay? If you know the work, we're not pay to learner. That's it. If you don't ask questions, nobody will teach you. Nobody will tell you. Are you guys with me? So you minus 10% or 15% from your rated voltage to be on the safer side. Because some panels, it tends with time to drop power. It tends to drop. I don't say it must drop. It tends like we drop or we not. It's a probability. Some panels sometimes will drop. Probability of it will drop power or not. So you for to be on the safer side for the future purpose, just do your mathematics and drop on this. See, in case it drop, you are safe. If it didn't drop, you are still safe. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
So you understand solar panels. These are solar panels. This solar panel. Solar work with sun and it has cells that turn it to volt. So ask your questions. I have 5 minutes left.
You know, the way you are teaching something like this, although we may be getting it, but actually we will get the panel, we may not know what is really on the panel. So can we all take one panel along here? Since we have the panel here, maybe they will write something on the panel so that we can
bring one panel out. Let me see.
Thank you.
Check panel it is.
Look at that big panel.
So let me do some experiments with you guys. So you guys are clear now. So ask your questions. What you don't feel understand about what I just taught you guys. Introduction to solar system, teaching about panels. These are panels. This is what panel is made of, and these are it works. You guys are clear. Son, that's why I say photovoltaic. Photo vote. You have photo, sun, vote, electricity.
Really small.
Say,
Not too big.
coconut.
Not too big.
No,
Oh, it's okay.
Now the back one we use that.
bring her. Bring the panel. Okay. Let me just do small experiment for about 5 minutes. My class is done. I don't do long classes. Okay. Thank you. Let me drop this board here. Okay, you guys are with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's go. Very easy.
You understand more better like that.
You see, very easy. See the thing here? This is a 300-watt solar panel. Power operating voltage. You see, they say 0 to minus or plus 5 watts.
This is right on this side, the short way.
Okay. With this, you see,
That would be easy.
Some people are zero numbers.
I did hear you, boss.
That's the reason why we needed that's the reason I said we needed this what is it called? Meter.
To the read.
To the read all those things. So you can really confirm what is written over there.
Okay.
But the thing's out here, board.
No, if once I'm done, you guys should come and take a look and check what I'll be saying. This is a 300-watt solar panel, Canadian Solar, according to the company. Say a power operating voltage. It is 0 to minus or plus 5. So this is your 300 volts to be say 300 minus or plus 5. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So definitely, according to what they are saying now, this 300, it must be minus 5 or plus 5.
Or added or minus.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So if you are doing your calculation, like I was saying, you don't run with this 300 as the rated wattage, because definitely this panel is not going to produce 300.
300, exactly. Not exactly that 300.
Even them, they tell you say it will be plus or minus 5.
Maybe 305 or
295.
5.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Straightforward. They tell you. Now you now have optimal operating voltage. Means this is maximum voltage is going to be operating with. This is 32.9 volts.
So the thing.
The energy, that's the electricity.
No, that's volt. Okay, let me just say volt is like husband, connect his wife. Husband and wife now go born pikin, which is electricity. Did they get me? Okay, let's go. Are you seeing it now? You see volt VMP.
Yeah.
That is optimal. Optimal means when you hear optimal, means maximum.
Yeah.
What you want. Say optimal operating voltage. Optimal operating current. This is like highest current, maximum current. You have the maximum current here is 9.43 amps. You see what I was saying? A, you only see A, you see volt. V, volt. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Now you don't see.
Sorry.
Okay.
This one is 3.
Okay.
This one is 3.
V, volt. A, amps. V, volt. Those are signs. I'll teach you those ones when you get to low selections.
Not that's a little way
We don't know.
Okay. Then let's go to, we have opened current volt. Like I was saying, you rated voltage. Now they are telling us that the rated voltage they rate this thing as is, okay. They rate it as 39.7.
So that's it.
They say so, like I was saying just now that the rated voltage might be, what's it called? Might be 40 voltage.
40 voltage,
Might be
okay.
40 volt. Minus this one, minus 15% now. Minus 15%. You see, you come back to this 32 volt.
Where will you get that?
15%. You remove it because they are telling you this is what they made it, that they believe this is the maximum open circuit, the maximum. Like
Can produce.
what they believe it can produce. Oh. But now they are telling you here now, this one is optimal operating voltage, like what it can be operating with, like the highest voltage can be operating with. It can open with 39 voltage and be operating with 32 voltage.
Yes.
You now do calculation and saying, okay, now 48 volt system I want to do. Okay, and it go do 39 plus 39. 39 plus 39 is how many volts? That is about 78 volts. 78 volts, okay now. Yeah, my own total series. Later, you now found out that this it will not be up to 78 again. It will not be 62 volts.
So you have to
And
put your mind to
yes,
30.
and now you are running 52 volts. And when your inverter, which is some lithium batteries, when they are 90% full, there will be 62 volts. And when your panel voltage is tallying with your battery voltage, it will stop charging. That is why you see some system will stop charging at 70 volts, 70%. Are you guys with me?
It will be more than 70%.
It will not pass that 70% because if the voltage does not go higher, the voltage is the one that pushes the amps to work. Because like this 62 volt now, the controller will not be able to push it down to 58 again. Because if for instance, your battery voltage is 48 and your panel is producing 62, you see sometimes this voltage will be decreasing, your amps will be increasing.
Yeah.
Am I right? Some MPT does it. They reduce your voltage to increase your amps. Are you guys with me? So if this 162 tally with battery voltage 62, it's not going to charge. It's not going to charge.
62 to 62.
It's not going to charge. Because definitely your panel is not going to be bringing this gap down. Your charge controller.
The power no reach.
The power is not enough for him to bring it down because he's already tallying with this. He's already saying it is feed up. Am I right? Yeah, it's the same level. That's why you need to do it. You now see short circuit current. That means this short circuit current too. You tell me that if you short circuit these two stuff together, you connect them together. It's almost 10 amps. Are you getting me?
Yes.
That's why sometimes when you see short circuit an inverter, you follow me to say recently I bridge. Okay, none of you.
No.
If your cleaner, if you connect after connecting solar system, like connect your solar panels, you bring the wire come down. Try one day and short circuit, short circuit. You see the kind of spark that comes out. That is what we call short circuit current. These short circuit currents intend to increase more than the open current. Increase more than this optimal operating current. You see, it's almost 9.98 amps. This is 10 amps, approximately 10 amps.
Yeah.
Imagine you are running, let me say, 12 panels. 12 times 10, that is 120 amps, abi?
Yeah.
Now, short circuit 120 amps. You go burn now. That's go burn. 120 amps. You go burn your house. Are you guys with me? You now see maximum system voltage. This one is 1000 volts. This is what this cable can take. Like the system voltage, meaning as this system is now, maximum case of thunder, because thunder usually gives panel voltage. Then they release current. Your power line release current. The system can take 1000 volts. This panel can take 1000, according to the manufacturer. Yes. This panel can take 1000 voltage DC. DC direct current. Yeah. This panel can take 1000 volts DC direct current. Are you guys with me? But understand what I try to explain so. According to the manufacturer, this one is maximum series fuse rating. Meaning the fuse here, it has a fuse here.
Which is the series.
Yeah, the fuse now, the series they did here, most of these panels are consist of series and parallel. The maximum current it can pull out for you is 30 amps. So there's no how you are going to make this panel produce 40 amps.
So is the series now not
Even though-
producing the amps?
No, they are telling you that this thing is connected in series and parallel. A cell might consist of two volts.
Series of
So you need to connect 2 volts to get this your 32 volts. Okay, let's say 2 divided by 32. Calculate for me. 2 divided by 32. 16. 16 major cells.
Which of one?
Let's say if the voltage is 2 volts per cell, if some panels, when I check do research about panels, some panels are major is 1.5 volts. Are you getting me? This cells now is like 60 cells. So we say 1.5 times 60. Check 1.5 times 60.
90.
90 volts. If minus losses,
Maybe 30 losses come out.
but see, that's why you
Let's say
let's say 20 losses come out. So you now 70. Now you are not going to get all companies does not run on 1.5. Am I right? So you now see some 0.5, some 1 volt, some you now see 1.0, like different voltage. All companies run on different voltage to get what they want. So they really do more series parallel. So you're not telling you that what this thing can take, the maximum amps it can take, maximum series fuse it can take is 30 amps. This is what the manufacturer has in mind when produce this stuff. It can't get 30 amps, but in case it won't get now 30 amps with the highest. Now they use that in me. Say for instance, say okay, your phone now, you know say it will charge reach 100. Okay, in case you want charge past 100, now 110 volts if it now 110% if it charge reach. Now they use that in me.
okay.
Did they get me? Yeah. In case you want pass the rated amps, it's going to get up to 30 amps, and this stuff cannot produce the exact 30 amps. So when it gets you see some panels now, the fuse for bar go burn, it go burst because sometimes if you it produce more than that, and if you look those panels, they are close to power line. Go check all panel with the global power line omits powers. There was a client who did solar for Asapler Road, close to power line. At night, he charge solar, they charge. Because power line was omitting power for them. When we bring the panels come down, when they relocate, this back, all the fuse don't burn. But the panel is still working.
It's still working, everybody hot.
Are you getting me? You know why it was, you know what got this bomb? Because the maximum series fuse is not more than what the panel is taking and bringing out. No, it's not advisable, but it's just a coincidence that it does not happen. In 100%, it happens only with 0.5%. So if you do 1,000 work, if you happen 2 times, only if you happen 2 times, that's just it. So you guys understand this, everything you are seeing back of this panel now. Yeah. If you're anywhere for see panel, if you read down, talk with him panel, me, with him, me, you can defend this stuff. If you go customer and customer tell you say this 300 watts not the original, if you defend now, say yes, now original. No, I'm not be producing. I will just tell me. How they tell you.
One of that you feel not original.
Go and get panel meters.
There are some places you lose here. You use your meter to read it.
Yes.
Go and get the panel meter. So we are okay now with this. Teach you about panel, fully about panel. You don't have issue with panels now. You know how panel works.
There's something I would like to ask.
Okay, ask.
Where's the mic?
Give them, man. What is that, man?
Can one battery?
Yes.
Can it produce down to 2 panel?
One battery.
Yeah.
As in how?
Can you make use of one battery into 2 panel?
Yes.
2 panel.
Okay. Let me explain something for you. Your battery tends to charge. You have a 120 amps battery,
Which is 12 volts.
12 volts. Your 12 volts, 120 amps. Let me go like this. Is 120? Okay, 220 amps. 220 amps. Are you getting it? 12 volts. This stuff, it tend to charge with 220 amps completely. You need 220 amps to charge it all round.
Hold on, yeah. Which is to charge the battery.
Yes, when it's fully down, flatly down. Your tubular battery has 50% DOD. One, the assignment today now, go and check the meaning of DOD. DOD is a solar terms.
Now, all batteries.
All your tubular battery has 50% DOD.
Yes.
So your DOD now, it release 110 amps. So when you are going to charge this 110 amps back, you need something to produce at least 10 amps at a go.
10 amps as a go.
At a go. Minimum. Maximum 15 amps. Some battery I will call C rating. You see C10, C15. You're not getting there. Those are battery. I'll teach you those ones. So what this C rating means is for this panel to charge, it needs 15 amps at a go.
What do you get at 15 amps?
Not concern me. If you have some C10,
Manufacturer.
you need 10 amps to charge as a go. Please sit down. Come on, sit down. You need 10 amps to charge at a go. Are you getting me? And sometimes the same battery release 15 amps, C rating release 15 to 20 amps, 10 rating release 10 to 15 amps.
Automatically.
C rating.
Automatically, 12 volts cannot work in a panel.
12 volts. It can work. Your panel, at least your minimum your panel voltage is 25 volts. So if you have a 25 volt panel, it can charge your 12 volt inverter. Because your 12 volts, when your 12 volt battery is fully charged, it's 14 volts.
So the more than
The panel is always full. It's 14 volts. Go and check.
Your battery, right?
Yes, 14. Okay, let me say 13.5. Some battery is 13.5 to 14 volts.
So there's it 4 batteries.
58 volts. 58, 56 to 58 volts. Once the 70% is 12 volts.